You've probably tried to fix your life strategy before. Maybe you read a book, bought a course, or set a New Year's resolution with real hope. But when the initial energy faded, the old patterns returned. And with each failed attempt, something else built up, a quiet shame. It whispers that you're the problem, that you lack discipline or willpower. This creates a cycle. The shame from past strategic failures makes the next attempt feel heavier, more likely to fail. So you scatter your efforts or avoid starting at all. You end up stuck, not for lack of desire, but because your approach is built on a myth. The myth is that a life strategy is something you install overnight. It's not. A true strategy is an identity, a set of automatic decisions you don't have to think about. And neuroscience gives us a specific window to rebuild that identity: 66 days. This isn't another arbitrary self-help number. It's the average time research shows it takes for a new behavior, with repetition, to become automatic, to rewire how you see yourself. So for the next few minutes, we're not looking for a quick fix. We're starting a methodical reset. We're going to use this 66-day window not just to build a habit, but to rebuild your fundamental strategy for making decisions, so the pressure and shame of the past no longer dictate your future. That 66-day window is grounded in a landmark 2009 study from University College London. Researchers tracked people forming new habits like drinking water or running. The average time for a behavior to become automatic, to feel like just what you do, was 66 days. This is the neurological sweet spot where repeated action starts to rewire your self-concept. It's why the popular 21-day myth fails. That time frame might establish a routine, but it rarely installs a new identity. You're not just building a habit here. You're installing a new strategic operating system. Every decision you make drains a bit of willpower. But when your strategy is automatic, those decisions are pre-made by the system you built. The goal is to move from constant, exhausting choice to calibrated, identity-driven action. That's the rebuild. Your past strategies required daily heroics. Your new one runs in the background. So what does the first sprint of this 66-day installation actually look like? It looks like a 3-phase installation. Your first 22 days are for a single keystone ritual, not a massive overhaul. One non-negotiable, identity-level action you do every day. This is the anchor. It proves to your brain that the person who does this is you. Days 23 through 44, you integrate 1 or 2 supporting habits. These aren't new goals. They're behaviors that make your keystone ritual stronger and easier. It could be preparing your workspace the night before, or a 5-minute review. The system starts to run itself. Then, days 45 to 66, you stress test it. You deliberately create friction: a busy week, a trip, a high-stress day. The goal isn't to be perfect. It's to see where the system bends so you can reinforce it. Completion isn't an end. It's a calibrated foundation. You've moved from willpower to a working prototype. Now you iterate. The rebuild is complete. Your strategy now has momentum.